everyone, welcome. Yeah, so today what we're going to do is a review of the Milani 2-in-1 foundation. Now if you like these kind of videos, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. So now the reason why I know this is an older foundation, I actually thought I had done a review on this. And, you know, everybody was asking about it. And I thought, well, yeah, I'll go back in my past videos, pull up the link, and post it for you guys. Yeah, I couldn't find it. So let's, you know, I don't have anything on right now other than my eyebrows and a little bit of eye makeup. I'm just doing a simple look today. So, it is a cruelty-free foundation. And it does have a slight scent to it, okay? Not as bad as the Coty Airspun, but it has a slight scent to it. It says it doesn't, but it does. Not near as bad as far as I'm concerned as that one Wet n Wild foundation that smells like turpentine. So it has 18 shades. Now the one I have is the 00B Light. Now that is fair with yellow undertones. There is one that is 00A that is fair with neutral / pink undertones, which neutral and pink don't go together. I have thought about getting the 00A and mixing with this. It does look a little lighter. Now if you're looking for neutral, the next neutral one is 003, which, you know, you might need a lightener for that one, you know, so it's kind of guessing. By golly, I want to say I paid $8.99 for it at Walmart. On the Milani website it's $10. So yeah, if you go on their website, you can, if you click on the color, it tells you fair with neutral / pink undertones. Like I said, it does have 18 shades, which isn't bad. So let's read on this. Combats under eye circle, redness, other skin imperfections with this full coverage water resistant foundation plus concealer in one. A no mask, no drip pump dispenses the right amount of fluid needed to achieve a flawless look and works around the clock to keep skin looking natural and perfect. So claiming a little bit there. I mean, it's not gonna make you look 25. Now, as for, I like to put it on with a brush. Now, there's days when I'll mix in, and I do have on a primer today, the Maybelline Blur and Illuminate. And I've been known to mix a little drop of that in with the foundation, because this is kind of a matte foundation. Now somebody said that they really like this, but the Coty Airspun powder makes it turn orange, and it does. So my thing, and I have found that foundation does that a lot, to makes it oxidize. Now I like to use a sponge with this thing, just because it spreads better and blends better with the skin. I don't like it with a brush, but that's kind of each to his own. I just like using a beauty blender, you know, pulling on the skin, things like that. Now for the most part, I use about a pump and a half is all. It's not very much. I think a little bit of this goes a long ways. So, and yes, it does have a pump. Comes in a glass bottle, which is good. And in places I want to build up a little bit more, I go in here and just build it up in those one spots. Now, do I use it as a concealer? Not really. but it does have pretty good full coverage. And I will tell you this much. It is sweat proof, waterproof, pretty much. So there you go. So I've got my foundation on and the rest of my face on. So yeah, you know, let's talk about this. At our age, 50 plus, when we put on makeup, we don't want to have to worry about it. You know, we don't have to want to be in there every 3-4 hours patching it up, you know, and all that stuff. So I'm one that I want 10 hours wear on my foundation. And you're probably wondering why 10 hours. And I say 10 hours because an hour before work, 8 hours work, that puts you at 9, and an hour after work at least, so you can go to the grocery store and look halfway decent. Go run errands. So for me, this foundation does that. This foundation, once I put it on, I don't worry about it. I don't go in and check it. I've gotten that confident with it. Now, some of the issue is it can oxidize. I found it doesn't oxidize as much if you use the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder, and I've got mine in, sorry ladies, got glasses, gotta go on, 10 Fair Light. Now, the Coty Airspun, it can oxidize with this, so yeah, but it's a good powder. Don't know why it oxidizes with it. Now for me, I have normal skin in the morning, and then as the day goes by, it dries out. But it doesn't look bad. You know it's there for the day, and that is what I like about it. I don't have to patch it up. I have sweated in this thing and it stays put. It's just a good all-around dependable foundation. So, you know, the thing about it is, and the one thing I don't like, I mean, 18 shades is not bad. What I don't like about it is a lot of them have a yellow undertone to them. So to find your undertone, go to the website and click on each color, and then you can go to Walmart and buy it, or wherever they're selling it. So now I have, if you're dry, because this is a matte foundation, it's not a flat matte just gonna suck you dry, but it is a matte foundation. I call it a matte. Mix a little bit of moisturizer, just a drop of it, or take like your moisturizing primer, just a drop of it in with it, mix it in with it. Use a good moisturizing primer. Now if you're oily, I mean, depends upon how oily you are. If you are conceal your oil and get rich off of it type of oily, I don't know as if this will hold up for you. But you know what? For $10, a lot of foundations are getting a whole heck of a lot more than that these days. So, I say give this a go. You know, just take the appropriate, if you're dry, use a good moisturizing primer. Normal, I'll use Blur and Illuminate. I'll use any of my primers with that I've got. It's whatever I grab first. The setting powder, I have gotten a little picky with it. I like the Fit Me loose setting powder with it. I've gotten where I like it with a lot of my foundations. So, yeah, I call this it's a, you know, good all-around foundation. Don't have to worry about it. Sweat a little bit in it and it'll still stay put. So, yeah. Anyway, now if you hear some noises in the background, that's my granddaughter. So, you know, what can I say? She's watching cartoons. Yep. If you're wondering about my blush, I know it's the wrong color for me, but you know what? I gotta get me some more. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Blush. I love the smell of this thing. And let's see here. I think that's about all I did today. Oh, concealer. I'm still playing around with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm actually getting where I kind of like this thing. So, yeah. Well, I want to thank you for joining. Once again, don't forget to subscribe. You hit that button, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.